co-main event, and it's another pick'em. It's pretty much the same odds as the Pat Peterson fight. Co-main event's gonna be with Virna Jandiroba and Tabatha Ricci. Jandiroba opened up as -190 favorite. Now she's a -115 favorite, slight favorite. So it's pretty much pick'em right now. Man, I really want to go Jandiroba here. Like, I kind of I'm upset that we didn't lock her in at plus odds. If I had looked at it, I think that is mega value at plus odds. I just don't think Tabatha Ricci is that good, personally. No disrespect to her. I mean, I think she's on a good, she's been on a good run in the UFC. I just don't really value some of her wins. The Tisha Payton one, she might have lost that one. I remember that one. Split decision win. To me, it seemed like Payton won, but they gave it to Ricci there. Angela Hill, I think that was a good win, although it was close. Then she got outclassed totally by Jan. I think that was a good one for us. We had the Jan parlay, if I remember that one correctly. Like, that was a nice one. And then she knocked out Rebus, who I do like Rebus. Like, I think she's a good fighter, but let's just look at Amanda Rebus, right? I mean, she's been finished in a lot of her fights for a woman. It's kind of concerning. I don't know. Like, I don't think I don't think Ricci's gonna finish Jandiroba. Like, Jandiroba looks like she can take some punches, even if her head movement isn't the best, or like her movement isn't the best. I feel like she got a really good chin. She got some good durability. Her fight against Mackenzie Dern, I think Dern did win, but I think it was closer than what people might have remembered. Like, I still probably gave it to 3-2 Dern probably, but it's close, man. It was a close fight for me, at least. I think Virna did actually pretty well in that fight. And it's just, sometimes it's just optics in terms of decisions, right? Like, how the fight is being viewed and how the fight's going. Like, I think that Mackenzie Dern, when you watch her, she's not the best striker either, but a lot of the fight was on the feet, more than what I think people remember. I think obviously there was some grappling there, but I think a lot of the fight was on the feet. And if you just look at the stats, it was really close. But I think the way that Mackenzie Dern strikes, the way that she lands, I think she does have a little bit more power and pop in her shots, and it just makes it for a better looking fight from Dern, right? If you kind of understand what I'm saying, it just looks to the judges I think Dern might have edged out that round. Jandiroba, she just does not look as fluid on the feet, unfortunately. I think that gets her in trouble most of the time. Her main thing is just based on she's a grappler, right? She has amazing grappling, top control, submissions. Those are really key too. Only a couple concerns from me is that she's older now, She just fought for the title. That's sometimes that can go really wrong, right? We saw what happened to MBS, Mayra Bona Silva, after she fought for the title and lost. I think she just I think she just kept on losing, and I don't even know if she's in the UFC anymore. So it's once you get to that point and then you lose, even if it's a close fight, is the motivation still there? I think it is. I mean, I think Jandiroba is a fighter. She's a fighter. She's going to keep on fighting until, barring injury or whatever. I still think she looks good, unless she just majorly aged since the last time we saw her. I doubt that. I think that she's going to be game still. I hope that she flips the plus odds at some point. I think she has more advantages over Ricci in this fight that are going to be key, because the stand-up Ricci's definitely better. She's quicker and all that. I think the optics will also play a key part here. But I think what got Virna in the last fight was that, unfortunately, I think Dern was also a really good grappler, a really, really good one. And Virna wasn't able to play to a lot of her strengths because she had to be worried about Dern. I mean, Dern's a fantastic jiu-jitsu grappler, and, you have to be worried about that. And it was a constant fighting of sweeping and reversals and all that. So I think that in this fight, it's going to be a little different. I don't know if Ricci has that same style to stop Virna from doing what she's doing. Just to kind of tell you guys, I mean, last fight, Virna, she landed 9 out of 17 takedowns for 9 minutes of control time. Mackenzie Dern only landed 2 takedowns out of 8 takedowns. She only got 3 minutes of control time. And that's being Mackenzie Dern, a good grappler, right? I mean, maybe not the best takedown artist, but Virna held Dern down for 9 minutes out of 15, or like out of the 25. I think that this is another 5-round fight. Is Ricci going to be able to do what Dern did? The jury's still out for me. I don't think Ricci's as good as Dern on the grappling, man. Like, and I think that's she's going to be, I think, unfortunately for her, a willing grappler. I think she grapples herself. You know, she's not going to be just trying to stand it up. I think that she's going to be engaging in Virna with some of these exchanges. So I gotta go Virna here, man. Like, I know that the Ricci's the younger fighter. You know, I usually don't like backing that, but I see value in Virna here, man. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I gotta back Chiwiwis right here again. Some
Is that Virna?
Raul.
It looks
That was a
similar,
joke.
kind of
I
similar.
think I gotta not Raul Roses, but Virna Jandiroba. Like, even though she's older, I feel like I never seen her fight a bad fight
Yeah.
in any of her fights. And for Ricci, there's just a lot of fights where it's, like, kinda off-putting. It's like
Mhm.
we don't really know if she won those fights. Might have Judges might not have been paying attention. I don't know what they were looking at, but, she seems to be like I feel like when in terms of judging, they're trying to push her up or something. I don't know, even yeah, I just feel like she's, like, hard to trust to put on a whole all of her MMA skills, the striking, the grappling together in a whole fight, and it's kind of flaky to me when how she shows up at times, and yeah, I just don't see that with Jandiroba. Even at 37, she doesn't seem like she's slowing down. Yeah, I'm on the Virna Jandiroba side. I mean, keep it chiwiwi and get the the grappling, maybe dominate. I mean, their common opponent, Yang Xiaonan, I mean, she just 30-27 Ricci everywhere in terms of striking. And I mean, Virna Jandiroba, she dominated Yang Xiaonan basically. And I know MMA math doesn't always equate to anything when you're comparing fighters, but in terms of skill and like competition, how they fight and like finish fights, I feel like Jandiroba's the side here, and these odds are pretty good, I think, for Jandiroba. Yeah, those are my thoughts for this one. Keep it chiwiwi, fade the baby shark.
Yeah, I think we gotta fade. Let's hope that she becomes a dog throughout the week, man. I think that would be awesome. Or, you know, if not, then, you know, maybe one free one that one might want to give you guys. Obviously, if you watch the video, maybe do the Ewing Verna parlay. You know, it has a little bit of risk in there, but I think having those two as a parlay could be a fruitful odds. You know, so it could be some good odds right there putting those two together. But that's just one thing off the top of my head right now, but I would love to get them and like make both of those a dog somehow. I think that would be awesome to have that.